Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Queen Lizzie Word. Guys, I'm back again with another interesting topic, and the reason I'm shooting this video is because I have seen so many mothers make that mistake or compare their child with other children, which is not good. See guys, sometimes we don't really know the potential a child has until a child gets to a particular milestone. And I'm going to use my son David as an example. When David was growing up, David was very smart. He's still very smart. David knows a lot of things before he was even two, that even we were looking at him like, where did he get that from? Where did he hear that word from? So that was how much David is smart. Even his teachers even had to put David in a different seat when they are teaching other students and they want them to respond. They have to put him aside because they said they have to let us know, and they told us that David usually responds to the questions before, doesn't give other children the opportunity to answer the questions, and so they have to also. And now others can learn because David had already answered the questions, so they don't know. They want to know what other children to know. That is how much David is smart. But David wasn't communicating. David did not communicate. I remember one time the teacher called me at school when I went to pick him up, and she was like, "Oh, you know what? David is about to be 3, and I think it was about 2 years and like 7 or 8 months, and David is not communicating. When he wants something, he doesn't want to say. Even though academically he's smart, but David doesn't want to communicate." As a mom, I became bothered. Like, I know even at home when they want something, it will be David will point. And I'll use your words. Tell me what you want, baby. But David would rather point than tell me what you want. I personally got worried about that. So when she brought it up, I'm like, okay, so what do I do? How do I help him? How do we help him together? So she gave me a number to call that they will help and stuff like that. I got the number. I got home as usual. Told my husband. My husband said, and do you know why I was really worried? Was because I know children of David's age that were already communicating. In fact, there were some that is even older than, is even like older than them, yet they are communicating. So didn't mean that I was comparing him. Of course, there were things that David know that these children they don't know, right? But as a mom, it is what it is, right? So I wasn't comparing, but I just wanted my son to communicate with me. Like, if he needs help, let me get it. That was what was in my head. So I will see those children have communication with their parents. I mean, not that they were like having like full grown up conversations, but at least they were kind of passing their message across, in a way that the parents can understand. And me as a mom, I'm looking at my son like, okay, can you tell me what you want? Like, so got home, told my husband, and my husband was like, so what's your point? I'm like, treasure, why are you bothering yourself? This boy is not even 3 yet. He's not even 3 yet. Why are you trying to bother the innocent boy? Why are you bothering him? Leave the boy alone. Guys, so I ended up not calling. I forgot about it. And as time goes on, constant reading, because David loves to read, constant reading, learning the sight words and everything. Then boom, David began to speak. Just like the transitioning from not really having a full conversation to having real full conversation was amazing. It was like a boom process, kind of. Like, it wasn't like it was sliding into, like, it was just overnight, and it was like having a full conversation. And I'm like, okay. And we are at that point right now, because David is about to be 5. We're at that point right now that I'll tell David, please stop talking. Let me get it. Yes. At that point right now, like, he talks, I understand him, he understands when I talk. And I think that was another challenge there too. Was me trying to make him do something and he's not understanding me, can really be devastating. You know, like, or in my head, I'm kind of, does he even understand what I'm saying? Like, does he get it? So I have that in my head, and it's my first child, right? So I struggle with that a lot with him. Like, oh, okay. So David, can you go get me my blue bag? Or can you get me your school bag? Something like that. And David's gonna be looking at me like, oh, does he not understand what I'm saying? Or does he need help or something like that? So these are the things that are coming up in my head. Then I realized that I was just paranoid, like, come on, like, woman, calm down. Like, now I know better now because of my daughter. My daughter now, she's two. She's two, but trust me, she is having a full conversation. She will talk to you. She will have conversation with you. She will tell you, no, mommy, no, mommy. Like I know what I'm saying. Like, oh, do you want this? Yes, mommy. Do you want to eat Rice Krispies? No, mommy. I want yam. Like, she's gonna tell you like point blank, like, you're like, get me, woman. So then I understood that from her, and then having her kind of make me understand that, oh, okay, I think I'll just be paranoid about David. I could have just calmed down. So if you're a mother out there, you are listening to me right now, trust me, calm down. Even it could be the academic part of it, the aspect of the academic. Trust me, you don't want to just overstress that child, overboard that child, and make stress that child out. Just leave that child to be. Of course, do your part. Pray to God. Keep praying to God. Make that child study. Assist that child academically and see where that child goes. Now we are at that point where David is even the one that is teaching the sister some things right now. Trust me, I teach my daughter stuff, but David does most of the teachings because he's like, he loves to just teach. And when my daughter says something like, for example, my daughter says an animal, and she's like, oh, he calls David Day. I love when he calls him David. David, that is a zebra. David said, no, that's not a zebra. That's a lion. Oh, is a lion? She would say it's a lion. They would say, yeah, it's a lion. Say, okay, it's a lion. So he pays so much attention to her, to everything that comes from her mouth. And when she tells me, no, mommy, they say, no, don't tell mommy no. Tell mommy, yes, mommy. That's disrespectful. Okay. And most times, just seeing both of them, most time, I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to be cracking. I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And like, oh my God, these kids are... These kids are, they are funny, man. They are funny. But it just shows how much, David impacts the girl. So what I'm trying to say is that don't get yourself worked up. Don't eat yourself up. Just let that child grow in their own space. Every child is different. Every child is unique. I have seen children that they were not very smart from the beginning, and along the line they pick up, and with speed. They are all A students. They are children like that. And there's some children that they are like, they pick up early, and along the line they drop. They're children like that. So I just like, if your child is one of those children that are, like, don't really know much, trust me, with time your child will proceed. Just make sure that you keep impacting that child positively. Let the child know they can do it. Their potentials. Just keep putting those affirmative words in the child, and trust me, along the line you will realize that, okay, it's worth doing. So I just hope I've been able to encourage any mom or dad out there today. So don't get yourself worked up. Just keep pushing, keep praying, do your part, and just leave the rest for God to take care of. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Guys, share this video. You never know, your mom can see this video and it could uplift her spirit. We never know. So guys, share my video, and as usual, I leave you all in the hand of Almighty God. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.